All right, so you really want to get into why Ginebra lost that Game 5
Uh-huh.
against Talk and Text.
Yep.
Well, we've got some pretty awesome notes here that break it all down.
Yeah.
And by the end of this deep dive, you'll not only know why they lost,
Mhm.
but how it all went down.
That's right.
So first off, the notes go straight to Talk and Text's defense.
Oh, yeah.
And they weren't just messing around. They were on fires, especially around the perimeter.
Yeah, it was a truly impressive defensive performance. They were locked in from the start.
So it sounds like more than just good defense. They had a real plan going in.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, effort was a huge part of it, of course, but Talk and Text came in with a specific strategy to shut down Ginebra.
Interesting.
It seems like they utilized a very effective zone defense, which basically choked Ginebra's outside shooting,
Wow.
and forced them into taking tougher contested shots inside.
So basically, Talk and Text took away Ginebra's strength, their outside shooting, and made them play a style they weren't used to.
Precisely. And when you look at the numbers that disrupted flow, really shows,
Ginebra's overall field goal percentage really took a hit.
Ouch.
Likely the direct result of that defensive strategy from Talk and Text.
Okay, so Talk and Text's defense was a big factor, but the notes also point to Ginebra's high turnover rate.
Yeah, turnovers, those can be backbreakers in basketball.
For sure.
Every turnover is a missed opportunity for your team and a potential score for the other guys.
Talk about a momentum swing.
Exactly. It's like working so hard to get a good shot, only to just throw the ball away.
Awful.
Leads to an easy basket for your opponent on the other end.
And speaking of feeling defeated, let's talk about those shooting percentages for Ginebra.
Yeah.
They really struggled to make shots, especially from the three-point line.
It's tough when your shots aren't falling and you're up against a defense as strong as Talk and Texts,
Right.
It's almost like trying to run uphill in the mud.
Yikes.
You're putting in double the effort for half the results.
Makes sense. And the notes also mention that Ginebra's struggles weren't just with the three-pointers.
Their overall field goal percentage was down too.
That really just highlights how effective that Talk and Text defense was,
Right.
It wasn't just bad luck or an off night for Ginebra. They were being forced into those low percentage shots all game.
Wow, both inside and outside the arc.
That's right.
So we've got Talk and Text playing some incredible defense, forcing those tough shots and turnovers. And Ginebra just can't seem to find their rhythm on offense.
Yep.
Is there anything else that jumps out from these notes?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's one more piece to this puzzle,
Okay, lay it on me.
and it's a big one. Talk and Text's dominance on the boards,
Rebounds.
especially on the offensive end.
Oh, so not only were they shutting down Ginebra's scoring, they were giving themselves second and third chances on offense.
Exactly. They were absolutely relentless under the basket, grabbing offensive rebounds and extending their possessions.
I can imagine that was pretty demoralizing for Ginebra.
Oh, for sure. Every offensive rebound just added to Ginebra's frustration and probably impacted their morale throughout the game.
So it's all becoming clear now. Talk and Text defense was suffocating, forcing Ginebra into bad shots and turnovers. Then you add in Ginebra struggling to score and Talk and Text cleaning up on the boards. It all makes sense why Talk and Text took the win.
It really does. Those four factors all combined made all the difference in the game.
But these are just notes, right?
Yeah,
It's only a glimpse into what happened.
There's always more to the story.
What do you think?
Well, these notes give us the big picture, but there are deeper levels, like specific player matchups or those coaching decisions made in the heat of the moment.
Things that don't show up in the box score.
Exactly. Imagine if we watched the game film, we might notice that Talk and Text had a defender completely shutting down Ginebra's star player.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe a timeout was called at just the right moment that totally shifted the momentum.
Those little things that can have a huge impact on the game.
Absolutely. And they add even more depth to our understanding of why Ginebra lost.
So it's like we're solving a mystery, but the case is never really closed.
That's a great way to put it. There's always more to discover.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
Just a good one.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back soon with more insightful analysis.
See you next time.
Bye for now.